Marie Antoinette altar. One of the most anticipated and sought after servants ever. I'm gonna just make the bold lie that this is a more wanted character than Arkruid is. People wanted Marie Alter more than they wanted Ark. I'm just gonna say that. I have nothing to back up that statement. I'm just going to say it. I love this outfit. I could see her and Sei hanging out. I do love spreading this information. It's one of my favorite things. Next. There it is. That. Oh, so then what's Ascension 3? What's Ascension 3? Here we have Mama Marie filling out that dress. This is looking good. I do love this. Very goth. Absolutely fantastic. Love the eyes. It's very simple. This seems like a very simple outfit, which is good for her. Which is what I want. MILF Marie is what we're here for. Right? Y'all are hyping up A3. I'm ready for it. I really am. But yeah, no, this is pretty close to what like the original Marie Alter looked like. So,
Step on
you know.
me, please.
Next. Oh, mama!
Awooga. Mr. Goat went trans and burst.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I'd let her ruin my country.
Guys,
Oof, woof, woof, woof.
maybe the French aren't so bad.
Would mold the boat.
Maybe... Alright, France. Hi, France.
Stop, I'm already gay.
I know we've had our differences, and, you know, I've said some things, France, but, I'm just gonna say I didn't understand your game at the time. I didn't know what you guys were actually all about. So I would like to extend a hand in truce to end this feud. I just didn't understand. She's Austrian, she was married to the French. France?
My hatred towards the French when got women appear.
If she was Austrian, then France...
Reminder, she is Austrian.
France... You guys can go suck my fucking cock. You killed her? This is what your game is, France? Is you're killing the hot goths? I didn't understand your game, but now that I do, I'm upset. Final Ascension art time.
The only crime worse than being British is being French.
The tacit cake.
Oh.
Why do I see they on there to give you two hands? One open and the other closed with brass knuckles, sensei.
Look, Dayon and I share a birthday. He understands.
If evil were hot.
Yeah, this FA is absolutely a, mwah. Muito veri. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand why she has a fan club of incredibly talented people now. And might I say, fellas, having been a staunch... I do love Marie. She's a character who I like a lot. I never use her because she's kind of like not fantastic. She's a tank. She's a tank without a taunt in the game. I'm glad that she got this. Marie Alter in the Jeans animation update in the same day. That's crazy. Actually, yes. Yeah. Oh, Avenger Boudica next, guys. They're killing all of the memes. All right. But let's look at what she does, shall we? It's the same artist as normal Marie. I don't know who they are off the top of my head, but it is the same artist. Let's take a look, shall we? What does she do? No matter how good the design is, it always comes down to the kit because we live in a meta. So first, 30% charge. Apply NP per 20% per turn. And trigger on self when receiving an attack 5 times for 3 turns.
God, I love women.
Charge NP by 10%. Holy fuck. Okay, interesting. Yeah, she can get 80% charge in one turn if she gets hit 3 times. That's kind of insane. Okay, interesting. And then that let these 3 turns, so 60% over 3 turns. And then this is up to 50%. Hope she has a taunt? Let's find out. Applies curse that does 3,000 damage at base. Special damage against cursed enemies for 3 turns up to 30%. Arts card up for 3 turns, 30%. Do you guys happen to remember a recent craft essence that was released? I don't remember. I think it was with the Christmas event. It was a free craft essence. 50% charge. It's it's Honey Lake, but curses. Yes. All right. Invincible 3 times 3 turns. Guts while owner does not have a guts. Okay, so non-stackable guts. 1 time 3 turns. 3,000 HP res, and then a 3,000 heal for the entire party on use. Interesting. That's very interesting. All of her attacks, by the way, do 4, except her extra, which does 5. Also very interesting. So then what's her NP? AoE arts, 4 hits, applied NP damage up for 20%, curses all enemies. Okay. Horrible curse, so more curse damage. Deals all damage to enemies. Instant death mechanic, interesting. And then drain NP by 20%. Guaranteed remove charge, which is important that it's not chance-based, it's a guaranteed charge removal. AoE arts with 4 hits, so she loops. Yeah, she seems like she could probably loop. So she's also kind of weird. Yeah, she seems more like she's Jacques with a proper NP. I mean, yeah, kind of. Let's look at her passive real quick. Okay, so she's got Avenger, NP gain on hit addition, which is nice. Oblivion correction, and then okay, she just got the standard fare. B+, so she gets approximately 4% NP per turn. Traits: female Avenger, Earth, Chaotic Evil, 5-star, Servant Humanoid, weak. Sky or Earth Servant. Sky or Earth except Pseudo and Demi Servant. Okay, interesting. Homindai can be in battle. Self. No Little Red Riding Hood, Marie Ascension. That one remains in the Eris event limbo. Honestly, we can't have everything. But we did get something great. We got a lot of good stuff. So she's interesting. Yeah, somebody said Doman. I was very... she's kind of similar to Doman in the regard that she's like a curse character. Curse, dots, and instant death. She also... I think that you could farm with her, though it wouldn't be ideal farming. Like, she's not going to beat out Ibuki. But if you need an AoE arts character, she'll do a good job. She's very similar to her rider self in a way, where she's a weird off tank, but with no taunt. Except she also has dots and a way to utilize those dots and to get her NP back really fast. So in a way, do you know where she's perfect? Do you want to know where this character is absolutely amazing? Is the Leonidas challenge quest for Battle in New York. Quests like that is where she is going to shine. Like, anytime when there's a bunch of bronze units is where she's going to absolutely decimate. She'll be insane. Because she has that instant death on her, and then she also just gets a ton of NP. Doman is a arguably better servant, because Doman's kit has a lot going on, but I think Doman's a good comparison. I'd say Doman is a good comparison, though. Nitocris already does that. That's true. But the thing with Nitocris is that you use her NP, and then you have to build it back up after you've used her skill, and has a kind of limited survivability. Marie has a lot of survivability. Like, she's sticky. This girl is very sticky, and I mean that in a lot of ways. I think that she's good. She seems like a solid B tier character. Not outstanding, but not terrible either. She seems like she's good. You can work with her. And then her stats, 1200 and 1200, are very solid. Those are very solid. And of course, she's an Avenger, and she says it outright. She fucking hates you. Look at that bond requirement. She does not like you. That's really funny, actually. I didn't even know the bond level's different. Okay, if you want a comparison, Andromeda. Positive, really friendly, likes you a lot. Easy. Insanely easy.